In my previous video, I described to you my transition from Windows 11 to macOS on M1. I got some comments and you asked me about how to configure M1 for software engineers. So this is it. This is the video in 2021. Before we begin, the first thing, this video is prepared for Big Sur, so I'm still waiting for more stable Monterey update. Steps for Monterey are very similar. The second one, you should thinking about the M1 like Raspberry Pi on steroids. The third thing, the software and the developers has inertia, so that's why after more than a year after premiere of M1, some of the tools doesn't have a native version for M1, and I think you should be patient. The first thing you need to check if you have a Rosetta, the second version, to run the x86 application on M1. And to check it, run this one-liner in your terminal. The second thing is a Homebrew. Homebrew is a package manager for your macOS, and this is easy way to download native packages and applications. And there is a one-liner from their website, and run it in a terminal. Customize your terminal. I love using terminal. That's why for everyday work I'm using Tmax with Vim. For better experience I choose sh as a default shell. You could install it as well, a great addition to your terminal. And you could follow with this link and install it on your macOS. The next thing is a Docker. And as a developer, maybe you should or maybe you can using a Docker as a local environment. Great that Docker is working right now on M1 chips. Here you have a link how to install it on a M1. Okay, the next thing is Java. When you want to use a native JDK 16, check this out. This is a native version prepared by Microsoft for their system, but this is working pretty fine on M1 chips. If you are a mobile developer, you should configure the Xcode and Android Studio on your macOS. Hopefully everything is working right now natively. So you could download the Xcode from the App Store and download the Android Studio from their website, and everything should work pretty fine. Okay, the last thing, the Docker and the x86 images. You could experience problems with x86 images on M1. The building could be very difficult or nearly impossible. You could use two solutions. The first one, delegate building to the cloud. If you have a project with the desired infrastructure with x86, just build an image on a GitHub Actions or Circus CI. The second thing, delegate your developer environment to the cloud. If you need to develop x86 images and you need to rebuild everything locally, Visual Studio Code has the ability to work with remote mode. You have options, GitHub Codespace and, for example, Moonhome. You could run it without the problems. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this will help you set up M1 for daily work. Leave me a comment if something is missing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. To the next video.